Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Shraedyn's food review. Today, I'm at my new favorite fast food restaurant, Popeyes, and they have just re-released their buttermilk shrimp. Now, fast food shrimp, I've never tried it. It's a little scary, but their sandwich is amazing, and the spicy sandwich is better than the Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich. And that is an undeniable fact. So here we have the box. I already liking the packaging. I got the surf and turf meal actually, so it only comes with it's supposed to only come with 4 shrimp, and I got these spicy tenders. All right, so here is how they package it for us. Eden Prairie Popeyes. There's a shrimp. I've never had Popeyes shrimp. Looks pretty good to me. I don't know. And I also heard that okay, so they gave me ranch sauce, but that's not what I wanted. Whoa. Did she mishear me? Well, they gave me the wrong sauce. They gave me jam and ranch. Whatever. That's a negative point. Yeah, I got a side of fries, 2 spicy tenders, and again, they come with the 4 shrimp. So I'm gonna eat this shrimp, and I'll let you know how it tastes. Okay, so right off the bat, the breading is, as always, Popeye's breading is amazing. It is crunchy, and it really brings out the chicken side to they give me all the chicken in the shrimp, which is weird. But which means that it drowns out the shrimp flavor of the shrimp, and I'm honestly fine with it. I think the shrimp tasting a little bit chickeny makes it better, because the shrimp flavor honestly is overpowering, and I don't enjoy it. If it's just a shrimp flavor, it's not as enjoyable. But this brings out like something nice. It's like a nice mix of chicken and shrimp. Yeah, it's quite something. So if you guys want to see, that's what it looks like. There's some breading right there. This is pretty much just breading though. See, that's the thing. Sometimes they bread it. So people like breading, some people don't. I personally, I love breading, and I love the crunch, and Popeyes delivers. Yeah. Overall, I say I give it a 8 out of 10. Not worth the hype, but it's pretty good, and I would recommend trying it at least once. Hello everyone, welcome to Shraedyn's food review. Today, I have a very special item, a limited time at McDonald's, the Shamrock Shake. But, I'm not reviewing the Shamrock Shake. This has been around for a while. In my opinion, I already have one. It's alright. It's a very nice St. Patrick's Day special item that goes at McDonald's every year. It's their 50th anniversary this year, and I think it's a decent item. I think it really matches the season. I think it's fun. Taste-wise, mint ice cream isn't my favorite, but it's still good. But I'm not reviewing that, because this year they have something new. We have the Oreo Shamrock Shake McFlurry. Now, I'm a McFlurry fan. I like the consistency better than the Dairy Queen Blizzard. The consistency is a lot better. And I like the simplicity of the items. They have just M&M, Oreo, and a couple others. So I think that I really like that, and it's a little on the pricier side for the size. This is around like $2.50. It's pretty small, but again, it's really consistent. It has this nice thick flavor usually, but I haven't tried this one, so here we are. Now this batch they just gave me is a little bit watery compared to the ones I usually get for a McFlurry. But it was really busy when I came through, so that's probably why. I'll give them the credit for that. Oh, I also love the McFlurry spoons. They're just so powerful. They're just really nice to grip. All right, so we're gonna try this. I also love Oreo McFlurries. This is the bite I'm about to take. And the Shamrock Shake McFlurry, Oreo McFlurry, going in. There's like you can see like a ton of green on the side there. Like that's just so, I don't know, it's not appetizing. It's like just green food coloring. Like, look at this. If we can focus. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I don't know, you kind of see it. It's a little weird. Yeah, one more bite and I'm gonna give my opinion. All right. I think it's, again, it's a fun time of year. St. Patrick's Day, green everything. Taste-wise, I'd rather take a normal McFlurry over the mint one. But the Oreo and the mint really does complement each other. I didn't really expect that. And yeah, it's a fun seasonal item. I think that it's not bad. And I think if you like mint flavored ice cream, you're gonna love it. Personally, mint flavored ice cream is my favorite. But it really, I like the choice of Oreo for it. Like they had M&M and other flavors they could have. Oreo mint ice cream goes really well together, and I think that it brings it a little up from just mint and Oreo. If it was just a mint shake, I would be like, eh. But again, it's really, Oreo and mint, it goes well together. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's a fun seasonal item. Pick one up with your McFlurry instead of a McFlurry sometime. I mean the Shamrock Shake sometimes, but overall, I like the Shamrock Shake better, but it's still a fun seasonal St. Patrick's Day item. Thanks for watching. Could I get one of everything off the Cravings value menu? Hello everybody, welcome to Shraedyn's Food Review. And today, we are doing something a little controversial because Taco Bell is not the most loved fast food restaurant, but in my opinion, I think that it has the best food for the value. So that's why tonight, I'm gonna try absolutely everything on the Taco Bell value menu with my brother, Tal Sutton. So let's get right into it. So what do we have here today, Tal?
First up, we have the shredded quesadilla chicken one.
All right. And by the way, we do have some water from Wendy's to just like change our palate up so we don't like...
Wendy's water is better than Taco Bell water.
Yeah, that's what it is too. But we don't...
Yeah,
okay, so I'll try it first. What is this?
Yeah. I need to go in for this.
It's pretty cheesy more than chickeny. Here you go. Try it.
This one?
Yeah. I like it though. I think that's one of my favorite on the value menu when I just come here on my own anyways. So I might have some bias, but let's switch out the taste.
I've had this one before. It has a unique flavor.
Yeah, it definitely like has a great, it's like a good spicy. I give it a 7 out of 10. But we're reviewing them in order, so we'll figure it out.
We have here the beefy Fritos burrito.
Oh, this one has been growing on me.
I've never had this before.
So maybe you should try it first.
I'll try it.
What I like about this one is that there's a lot of crunch. But let me try it again.
You choose forever.
Look at that. I thought the rice too. Okay. Where's the wrapping?
Yeah, first thing I noticed is that as soon as I bit in, there was that crunch.
Yeah, the Fritos really give a crunch. And like, it's interesting because their Frito-Lay, like their partnership is usually, everyone's like, oh, the Doritos Locos Taco, that was so good, but then the Frito one's actually good too, and it's only $1. Okay, what's next, Tom? Oops.
Let's do something a little more simple.
The cheesy roll up. Just a second, I didn't video that. Okay, say that again.
Okay, well, let's do something a little more simple. And we'll do the cheesy roll-up.
All right, wash out your palate first.
My palate must be cleansed.
Yeah, this one I've had like as a kid when I was like, oh, I think I remember like someone getting this as a family, like, oh, I hate Taco Bell.
It doesn't look like the cheese starts until about right there.
Oh gosh.
So we'll see. Well, what can I say? It's cheesy.
Cheesy roll. I don't know, it just doesn't. The cheese, I don't like the cheese that much by itself.
It's cheese.
But I give it like a 3 out of 10.
You can kind of taste the flouriness on it after.
Yeah.
This is my personal favorite.
Which
The
is
potato. What's it called? This is my personal favorite. The spicy potato stuffed taco.
it's a good one. Potatoes in a taco I've never really.
You want to start?
Yeah, you can start. Potatoes and taco is something I never really expected, but
It's a beautiful combination. It's just wow.
yeah, I'd give that about a 8 out of 10. I think I like. Well, I'd give the chicken one an 8 out of 10 too. And the burritos, I'd give a 6. Yeah, that was good.
I love this sort of sweetness that the spicy sauce in it has.
Yeah, like a sweet and spicy type thing.
Yeah,
That's
kind of
pretty
like that. That for me is a 9.5 out of 10.
good. Really?
I love that.
Okay,
one.
what's next? Some of these things I haven't tried yet, so I'm looking forward
This
to
one here, this is the cheesy bean and rice burrito.
that. Okay, that's pretty classic.
This was my favorite as a young child.
See, look at this. Like, you get so much burrito for $1, and then you get the cheesy roll. Honestly, the cheesy roll up is not worth the $1 menu value. Like, that thing's like 50 cents.
Just force your kids to eat this.
Yeah, that's way better. If you have kids and you need cheap food, get this one.
This one has kind of a similar sauce flavor to the shredded chicken quesadilla meal.
Really?
Kind of.
I think the cheese is similar.
A little bit of spice too.
Yeah, that one is 6.
I
I think it's pretty
7.
classic.
I think 7.
7, really?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
All right, what's next?
Next up, we did a lot of savory.
This is the
Now-
nacho. Yeah, we'll try this one.
We'll try. Or do I need these last?
Yeah, we're trying to eat those last. They're the dessert. We have one more thing in between. See, these next 2 items are a bit different. They're not like burritos or tacos in like a wrapping. They're like a little specialer. This is what are they? The triple layer nachos. They never had these, and I mean I like nachos, but I've never bought nachos.
I've never bought nachos.
We always make them ourselves, and they're
I've
fine.
never been a nacho guy anyway.
Really?
Yeah. That spice is a little lingering. It's not spicy, but I can tell it's there.
Oh, my presentation is not amazing. Let's check this out. Look at that. They just like drizzled it all over. I don't know. I mean, that's what tacos are, but I mean nachos.
The cheese looks. Oh, it has beans on it too.
Yeah. All right, let's try one. Ready?
Some beans.
Cheers.
I think that sauce is the same stuff they have in the packets.
It's not bad. But it's like, I'd rather make my own nachos for cheaper.
Cheaper than $1 though. $1's pretty cheap.
$1's pretty cheap. I don't know. I'd get a burrito. I think a 5. I give it a 5.
4 for me.
Really?
I don't like the sauce.
I'm not a fan of the sauce. I might give it a 4 as well. We'll see when we do the final rating. What is this one?
This is a big boy.
We have 2 minutes, by the way.
Okay. This is a spicy tostada.
Dang, I've never even heard of this. Okay.
It's kind of like a pizza or something. It's basically a flat taco. Everybody at the same time.
Yeah, it's a flat taco.
Tastes like beans, corn tortilla.
I immediately thought of like just a hard shell taco. It's just flat. It's very interesting.
Last up, save the sweetest for the last. These are the
churro twist.
churro twist thingies. Very light and sweet.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. It tastes like what's that cereal? Toast Crunch.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
I mean, I ate a second one without thinking, though.
Yeah. All right. Wait until next time. We're gonna put them in order, and we'll tell you our final thoughts. Hello, everybody. Welcome again to part 2 of ranking the Taco Bell value menu.
Oops.
Everything on it's $1. It's cheap. It's effective. It's good. Mostly is what I've just covered. But we have gone through all 8 that we tried. Now, quick disclaimer: the Cinnabon Delights were not available past 9, which is confusing to me because it says 11 on the billboard thing there, like in the order menu, but clearly not. So we're not gonna be ranking those there, but I'm pretty sure they'd be pretty high up if. I know I've tried them before, but I need to try them. He hasn't tried them, so he can't even rank them if he wanted to.
I'll take your word for it, though.
Yeah, we'll do a separate review maybe someday if there's enough demand for it. But right now we'll go through the 8 on the value menu we tried, and we're gonna go from our favorite. Or do you want to go for our favorite or bottom?
Bottom. Let's start from the bottom.
Start from the bottom to the top. All right. So number 8 for me was the cheesy roll-up. Now, this one was simple, and I'll give it that. It's simple, but this ranking at the bottom is purely on price. If you want something for $1, the cheesy roll-up is so small. Like, you get nothing out of it. And if you have a kid, they can only eat 1 cheesy roll-up. Give them something bigger, and then you have the rest. Like, and then the cheesy bean and rice burrito, that one is so much, like, there's so much more to it than the cheese one. Like, there's already cheese, except there's beans and rice. So, I don't know, the cheesy roll-up is pretty not worth the price for me. But it's okay. It's a really okay tasting. Now, that's the only one I would do off of price on this list. I feel like there's other ones that taste worse, but just based off of price and taste, it's my number 8. Okay, your turn.
My number 8 was the triple layer nachos for 2 reasons. I don't really like nachos. I don't think they're that fun to eat because you always get that one chip that has like barely anything on it and you have to scoop for other stuff. Second, I didn't like the sauce. It tasted like the school packet hot sauce that you get to me. That's why. It's number 7 for you.
Yeah, my number 7 is also a triple layer nachos. So it was so lackluster. Like, I think of nachos, I think like melted cheese on top. There's everything everywhere, but this is just like they just put this in the middle. They just put sauce and stuff. It just wasn't good.
Yeah.
They should have like baked the chips in the oven or something. Maybe it was just one bad batch, but I like nachos, but those did not taste good. Like, if I was a nacho person, if I never tried nachos, I wouldn't try them here. But yeah, I just didn't like how they put all the sauces together, and it wasn't triple layers. It's just 3 little things put on top of a little bit of chips. Okay. Now,
So my number 7 was the spicy tostada. That was like the weird pizza thing, and I mean it's cool to look at. It comes in a unique package.
yeah,
but
it's really unique.
But the flavor was not unique.
Yeah, it was just
It was just beans and corn. That's all I tasted. So it's pretty low. That's gonna be number 7 for me.
all right. My number 6 is the cinnamon twists. Now, when I like dessert at Taco Bell is Cinnabon Delights. Like, I know it's not in the review, but dessert at Taco Bell is Cinnabon Delights. I'm not gonna get these weird toast crunch favorite things. Like, I would just go get a box of that stuff. Like, it's not. It tastes exactly like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cereal.
Yeah, it's really.
So like that stuff. If you like that stuff, maybe you'll like these. But like, it's just not. I don't know. There's other sweet things.
It could be a cereal. If they made them mini, it would be a cereal.
Yeah, they could make a Taco Bell cereal.
I'm
They just
gonna
weren't
do that.
amazing, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's your number 6. My number 6 was a cheesy roll up. It was just, I didn't, nothing there.
It says cheese in a tortilla.
I mean, cheese is good, but it's not like that's good cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Number 5.
Yeah, I didn't like that cheese either. My number 5 is the spicy tostada. Again, similar reasons. It looked cool. It's a novelty almost, but it's on the dollar menu, so it's not really a novelty. But
It comes in this package.
yeah, it's just a weird package.
It's the only one.
It's an odd package. It's
Don't put it
oddly, like when I finished it off, I just folded it in half and made it into a taco. Like eating it like this isn't fun. It's not.
It gets
like,
soggy too.
It got soggy enough that I could fold it. So just like get a normal taco, man, if you want that. I don't know, like why wouldn't you? There's a lot of stuff on it though. I give you that. Yeah, it had the ingredients for a good taco, but it wasn't a taco. Okay.
What are we at? Number 4? Number 5?
I just did number 5.
Okay. My 5 was the cinnamon twists. I thought they were decent. I mean, it wasn't like special, but it was. I didn't think they tasted bad.
Yeah.
So it's right in the middle. Number 5.
All right. My number 4 is a cheesy bean and rice burrito. Now on my list, like above here, is what makes the value menu worth it for me. These 4, if it was just these 4, I think this would be 100 out of 100 value menu. Just rating the value menu in general. But yeah, this burrito was like, there's like the 5-layer burrito there. They have like the 7-layer burrito. This has the same flavor, like the flavor that you want out of the burrito is in this $1 burrito, and it's really filling. Like, just get 2 of those, I'm full. And yeah, the rice is good. I like Taco Bell rice. It was, yeah, it's just the bean burrito goes well. The cheese, beans, and rice. It's classic. It worked really well together, and it's cheap, and it's the most, I think, basic, but it's the best for its price, and I think that's what makes it worth it.
And it's vegetarian.
And it's vegetarian.
I'm not vegetarian, but it is.
If you're vegetarian, there's options for you at Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm. My number 4 was the exact same thing. Nothing I can really add, honestly. It's kind of just a perfect burrito.
It's the perfect classic little burrito. If you're craving Taco Bell, like if I said craving Taco Bell, that would be the burrito to say.
Yeah.
Like there's emphasize just like that is Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Okay, my number 3.
I don't know what I'm gonna say there.
My number 3.
It's so funny.
My number 3. Okay, my number 3 was the Frito.
Wait, no, I'll do number 3.
Oh, yeah, you do number 3? Okay.
You can do number 3.
My number 3 is the Frito burrito.
Me too.
Alright, what are your opinions? Why do you like it?
It was crunchy.
It was like a
Nice and
crunchy,
As soon as I bit into it,
it's a crunchy, cheesy bean and rice burrito. Like that's what it was. It was so crunchy.
with a little bit of less of the sweetness from the sauce.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a sauce that's in the cheesy bean and rice that isn't in the Fritos, which I like. I think
It was a nice crunch. I think it's the better of the Frito-Lay's tacos, like their items. I think it is.
I like it. It's good.
All right, we have 2 minutes here.
The salt is great in it. And it's good.
My number 2 is his number 1, which you guys know from the last video. The spicy potato soft taco. Now that thing is so unique, and
So good.
the potatoes just taste like the potatoes take up most of the taco, but it's just so like something about it. It's so good. It's so addicting. Yeah, I can't get enough of it. Like the potatoes are very soft, and it's just really good in your mouth.
I could eat so many of them.
And what's your number 2?
My number 2 is a shredded chicken melt. And it's only number 2 because spicy potato soft taco is so good to me.
Yeah, my number 1 was a shredded chicken quesadilla melt because, man, that thing is just so much flavor in a small taco, like a small.
Yeah, it's
quesadilla.
nice and thin too.
And like, you can get it like double roasted. Like you request like, hey, can you just put it on the?
Can
cook it one more time? Yeah, and it tastes really crunchy. It's so good. But yeah, like I love the spice. The chicken is good. The cheese is good, and it's just small. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
What's your number 1? Talk about
My
it.
number 1 is a spicy potato soft taco. From the moment you pick it up, you could tell this taco is different. You can feel that like one side is cold and one side is hot, and you pick it up and you eat it.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Tastes so good.
This was fun, and
Tastes good.
we'll see you next time on Shraedyn's Food Review. I rate this 8 out of 10.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Hello everybody, welcome to Shraedyn's Food Review. Today I have something very interesting that was recommended by a friend called the Ultimate Crossover. Now, the Ultimate Crossover, it is the biscuit from Red Lobster, the chicken from a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and cane sauce. Now, I've never had cane sauce. This is the first time I'm trying it. And so this will be an interesting way to try cane sauce for the first time. But other than that, I'm looking forward to this. I've heard it's great, and this may be a new thing. So let's try it out. Now, I already have it made right here. So if you want to look at that. Look at that biscuit. These biscuits are so good, but... And then there's the chicken. I'm leaving the pickles on there. It's up to you if you decide to... I mean, if you like pickles or not, it's up to you. But other than that... So... First, I'm going to put some cane sauce on it. And I had a little bit of this before I actually put it on. So I'm going to try... I tried it before. It was all right. We'll see how it looks on it with the chicken. But again, this is my first time trying it, so we'll see how it goes. Throw some on the chicken itself. All right. I might dip inside it though, just to get a double taste, but let's try this out. Now the chicken on this one fits the biscuits pretty well, but sometimes I feel like I've seen it not as well, so it's a win-win situation. It's like it happens sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. The ultimate. Yeah, it's going in. Okay, one more bite and I'll tell you my opinions. All right. So overall, I think I liked it. I think mostly the flavor I noticed was the chicken. I don't know if I tasted the sauce itself too well, but I like the cheese from the biscuit really went well with the sandwich itself. Like, I don't see as many people put cheese on their Chick-fil-A sandwiches, but it's just like that little cheesy flavor of the Red Lobster biscuits is exquisite. So I think that really went well with it. So overall, those two together went well. The cane sauce, I didn't notice. I'm gonna try more with it later. Actually just take a dip right now and see how it goes. But I think it pretty much added, like, kind of brought the two together almost. But let's try this out. Oh. Yeah, it's a good taste. I like it. I like cane sauce. Overall, I rate this about a 8.5 out of 10. I think if I made it better, it could be a 9. I think if I had an expert, it'd be a 9. But overall, if I'm trying it the first time, yeah, 8 out of 10. That's a 8.5 out of 10. It's a good sandwich. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another installment in Shraedyn's Food Review. This is a bonus to my compilation episode. So if you're here, thank you for watching or skipping to this part of the video. But today, I have something a little controversial again. Little Caesars. Now, if you don't know Little Caesars, it's this pizza restaurant that most people have some negative connotation towards. And, you know, I'm gonna just say it out loud. I enjoy Little Caesars. I don't think it's that bad. You know, like, yes, Domino's is always gonna be the best tasting. But Little Caesars, for its price, has some pretty good pizza. But the pizza for me isn't the star of the show. In fact, it's the sides. So today I am going to be reviewing the stuffed breadsticks from Little Caesars. Now, this is a normal breadstick. I love the normal breadsticks. You know, the other day I had the breadsticks from Pizza Hut. They're just 5 breadsticks. They were really crunchy. They had a great topping on it, but they were just not warm. They weren't well made, and it's just. But the Little Caesars ones, they're all separated. They're all round. They're just breadsticks, and they're doughy and they're soft, and they're just all just melt in your mouth, and they're so good. And they always come with the crazy sauce, which this time they give me cold stuff, which is definitely not usual. Which I understand that, but if it was your first time trying it, then I would be a little mad. But I understand that essential workers have to, you know, work hard. So some messes up, makes sense. But let's try the normal breadsticks first. Just to show you guys, because I'm sure none of you have really went to Little Caesars. Now look at that. There's some cheddar on top. Yeah, that's really good. It's just a breadstick, and the seasoning on top is great. It's warm, it's fluffy, it's buttery, and it always fills me up. Like, I can use one of these and I'm fine. All right. Stuffed breadsticks. Now, what I read online, there's only 3 of them. They look big, they look more pizza size than those breadstick size. We'll do a side-by-side comparison. Let's open these babies up. I'm really excited to try them. So they're pretty new. They have a sign up at the store. So I'm outside of here, guys. Oh. All right, pulling one out here. Look at that thing. So right now it just seems like double the size of a normal breadstick, which I believe 6 come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 this time. So this is a normal breadstick compared to a. You can just do it. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. So here's a comparison. I took a bite out of this one. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. Pretty much all I said was, there's only 3 of this size. and there's 6 to 8 normal sticks. Now we're gonna see how much it compares. They look pretty similar, besides like in what is it made out of on the outside. Same seasoning on top, same breading. But I'm gonna first try it without the sauce, then I'm gonna try it with the sauce. So, Little Caesars stuffed breadsticks going in. All right, try sauce, 2 bites. Ready? All right, I have a verdict. They're good. I enjoyed eating them. I think the size, maybe a little worried, because I thought it would just be around this size, so maybe a little bigger, and there's some cheese inside. But I guess that makes sense for what they did. The cheese inside tasted like a stuffed crust. Like this stuff pretty much is crust. And that tasted like stuffed crust. That's pretty much how you can think of it. This is crust, and it's a stuffed crust. Now, for the size, there's less, and it's more expensive than the normal breadsticks. I'm pretty certain. But I did enjoy them. Better than the regular breadsticks, that's the question. You know, I would say they're even, but I think the regular ones are a little better. So the regular ones to me are an 8 out of 10. These are a 7.5. And if you're above 5, that means I enjoyed it. And above 7, that means I would eat again. So yeah, I would definitely eat the stuffed breadsticks again. So 7.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed. And see you later.